Hello, this is Katie of 3Mind Software, and today I'm going to be covering the Feature tool. This tool lets you place artwork on the map to make mountain ranges, forests, cities, furnish a room, or otherwise decorate your map with unique items. I'm going to be using some of our basic artwork to demonstrate, but there are additional art packs available on our website, and you can import any art you want using the Art Manager. First, choose which feature you want to use in the Properties panel. And how big you want it to be. You can also set if you want a color wash over it, or a stroke around it. But any of these can be changed later on. There are several different drawing modes for placing your features. These first four place features with a click and drag. You place a single feature with a click and multiple features with a drag. The difference between the four is the layout that the dragged features are placed in. The single simply makes a line following your cursor. Tile places features in line both horizontally and vertically. Brick has every other line offset. And scatter, of course, is random. I'll come back to the last two drawing modes later, since they handle differently. These three buttons allow you to choose what order new features are placed in. Either on top, on bottom, or auto, which places the features depending on their position. Spacing allows you to set how much space there is between features when dragging. So if you have 100%, then it has them next to each other with no overlap. If you have 50%, then it overlaps by half of the height or width of the feature. And 200% would have an entire features width in between the different features. The jitter options allow you to add some randomness to the features as you drag. So if I put in a 60% jitter in size, it will scale up and down within that range as I drag. The same for rotation and flipping horizontally and vertically. If you want to go through a bunch of different features as you're dragging, then you can also turn on Cycle List, which will choose random features as you drag and place them either in a random order or in the order they appear in the list. So this way, you can place a forest or field or something without having to go through and change what feature you're on all the time, manually. For these modes, you can also change the size of a new feature using Shift Scroll, and the rotation using Alt Scroll. These other two drawing modes work using paths. For a long path, each left click places another feature in a connected string, and right-clicking finishes drawing. The path connecting these features is invisible, but they can all be moved together without losing their general position to each other. You can also move individual points to move the features, or add new features by going to Edit Shape Tool, Control Points, and adding control points to it. The fill path lets you draw a closed shape and then fills it with features. So you can have something like a forest covering a big area without dealing with hundreds of individual features. The fill features also have a special option in the Properties panel that let you choose the spacing between the different features, whether they're in tile, brick, or scattered pattern, and if you want to cycle through a list and have multiple features. These lists can be made up of features from different sets and categories. So if you wanted, say, varied trees from different categories, then you can. You can also add and subtract from fill features. So if you want your forest to be bigger, or if you want it to have a clearing in it, you can do that as well. I hope you found this video helpful, and thank you for watching.